Oh, oh, oh my. It's a cold gold world. It's a cold gold game. Oh my. You know what? Today, man, I gotta keep it always real, man. Tell these folks exactly what it is. See, what's going on, right? When the smoke clear. When the smoke clear, everything get really real, man. Everything get really real when the smoke clear. And that's something we really gotta pay attention to. What you mean, Stan G? Because it be a lot of feelings wrapped around the young Dolphin situation. A lot of feelings wrapped around the Gucci Mane situation because so many folks was raised up off of Gucci music. So many, so many. So I got the panel starting today. I'm talking about the second day of the month. I'm talking about the first day of the month. We did crazy numbers over there on the pop brand. But it's more to the game now. It's more to the game now. See, the truth settle, man. The truth gotta settle. I'm talking about? Like, let's keep it real. Let's keep it real. Like, it's a lot been going on in the game that we gotta understand. Like, it's bigger than the eyes can see. And then when the smoke clear, the truth settle. So Gucci Mane thought he was gonna run around and do what he want to do in this game, as long as he wanted to do it in this game. And that's not working no more. Y'all run them lights to get me hyped up. If y'all run up in a building, y'all already know what's going on. We pushing strong in the game. I'm talking about real strong in the game, Jack. So I'm finna go ahead and break it down like it's supposed to be broke down. You know what I'm saying? Because we got people who like Go Van. He gonna push his agenda because he in a sunken place. Just like you said, he ain't got nothing else to live for. But what's going on right here in our environment? What we've been pushing for years. You know what I'm talking about? So you know what I'm saying? Me being the biggest in the city right now, I gotta tell y'all exactly what it is. But y'all run them like so, get them all the way up, get them all the way up. You looking at my face right now, you hit the like button. Take some of that hate out your heart from the start and hit that like button. Cause I'm finna go in, I'm finna tell y'all exactly what been going on and why everybody been pushing how they been pushing. See right now, Gotti, he ain't gonna really come out there to the forefront and throw the white flag and say, what I'm talking about, he ain't had nothing to do with the situation because his soldiers is trained a certain type of way. And when your soldiers trained a certain type of way, they gon' they gonna do what they trying to do. And that's what's going on in the game. They gonna do what they trying to do. But just like I said, Yo Gotti really, I can't say he had real deal ill intentions on Dolph last days, but I know his soldiers trained to do what they gonna do. What you mean, Stan G? Like the OG Boo Dirty situation. If he had ill intentions and for the city, he would have never brought OG Boo Dirty out on his birthday bash and shook his hand on stage in front of everybody. No, Yo Gotti wouldn't have did that. No. He wouldn't have went on the other side and got money bag yo from the Young Mob brand. He wouldn't have did that. No, he wouldn't have did that. So we got to think about stuff on that level when we start thinking. When we really start thinking, we got to think about stuff on that level. Because one thing about it, I don't think Dolph really had a real problem with Yo Gotti because he wouldn't have been pulling up to the shows and he wouldn't even took the meeting from Yo Gotti when Gotti was trying to sign him. No, that wouldn't have happened. That wouldn't have happened like that. So the attacking ass, the the Gucci Mane really did a lot of things in the game that's biting him right now. And he thought he was finna just take over the game with Pooh Shiesty and run off into the sunset. But you forgot about LTOC. You forgot about Matt Critter. You forgot about, all these people in the game that you signed, you end up dropping the big walk dogs. Like you just gonna use them guys and then just peel off into sunset. Look. Everybody run them lights to get me hyped up. You wanna be up on this live right now. Hold on. Let me get a couple people on this live right now, cause y'all ain't feeling what I'm saying right now. Y'all can't be. Y'all can't be feeling what I'm saying right now. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting back up on this stream y'all thing just cause I know there's a lot of people that got voices out there, and we gotta bring them to them. We gotta bring it to them strong. That's what we gotta do. We gotta bring it to them strong. And that's what's going on right now. So, man, give me a quick second. Give me a quick second, cause we finna push it to a whole nother level. We finna push it to a whole nother level for real, for real. And that was going on. That's what's going on. But hold on. Let me see how to do this. So on stage. Okay. How I do the one of them lights will get me hyped up. We piped up. You already know. Oh man. But yeah, we gotta get these folks. We gotta get these folks exactly what it is and tell these folks exactly what's going on, because it's getting bigger and bigger. And I've been telling y'all this for a little second. I've been telling y'all this for a little second, but I'm gonna tell y'all, and I will not fail y'all at all. That's one of the things I'm not gonna do. I ain't gonna fail y'all. So I'm gonna let a lot of people voice their opinion. That's what it's about. People voicing their opinion in the game. Cause Gucci Mane really dropped the whole label, and it didn't work. It didn't work. It just didn't work. That's what's going on. It just didn't work. And now he pondering right now, like, what's his next move? Everybody like Fujiano. Fujiano. Fujiano ain't gonna weigh up to no Pooh Shiesty. You think a fool gonna compare to a Pooh? No. No. It's not gonna work like that. No, it's not gonna work like that. Memphis got the ball right now. We standing tall right now. And so these stories is rolling out. These stories is rolling out. I'm talking about crazy, because everybody see what's going on in the game. And if Gucci Mane try to hold Pooh Shiesty back, he gonna look like a hater. He gonna look like a hater. That's what he gonna look like. And then while he out there looking like a hater, you think somebody gonna really look up to that wave? Keisha, let's keep it real. Keisha already blemished his image to the third power. But she don't care, because she want to be the last female there. Gucci, wake up, Gucci. Gucci, wake up, Gucci. Wake up. Wake up, man. Gucci got to wake up. See, even Gotti, he thought he wanted Angela. He said, name Angela. All that. But when he got with Angela, he understand the pressure of being with a spoiled brat. I seen it from the get-go. But you got to think about it. He thinking this is the best candidate that this gonna really he can lock in with, because her daddy rich. She got a loving background, but the spoiledness is not gonna mix with a Memphis cat. No, it ain't gonna rock like that. So when he left her, she started dancing on the table again. She really trying to show her stuff. She really trying to do her thing. That's what she trying to do. And when a person want to do their thing, you gotta let them do it. You gotta let them do it. Yeah. You can't hold back on nobody. It don't work like that. You can't hold back. But at the same time, though, who want to control that? Who really want to control somebody who's trying to control them because they done had it all? You can't show a person nothing new. Then what you gonna do? Then you don't feel like a man no more. That's why Gucci took the back seat. Cause this girl's got so much manpower running off on a plug. I'm talking about Keisha, that he had to play the back seat and like forget it, man. You know what I'm talking about? They come up with all these lies about, good publicity stunts, talking about, oh, she flipped 2 million to 10 million. That's a lie. That's a lie. That's a lie. I'm just telling y'all the truth. That's a lie. So, but it looked good. It looked good for TV. It really looked good for TV. That was going on. But when we start thinking on a level like that, P, see, Memphis ain't gonna go for that. You know what I'm talking about? Like, if God would have had a gal up there and she talking about, oh, I gotta make sure he good, and I control all this, I control the bid, I make sure he sedated. That was she make sure he sedated. These females don't care about you. They make sure you sedated. So they act like they got the power over you. And if somebody got the power over you, you ain't a man. You ain't a man. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't locked down in that position as a man. You know what I'm talking about? See, that was going on in the game. You know what I'm saying? So when I think about on a level like that, Gucci showed his hand, and then everybody knew. Like, come on, man, you ain't even the same. You know what I'm talking about? You ain't riding for the people, for the ones who really lost, who got crossed around you. The slim Duncan and the Dolphs. No, Gucci Mane didn't do that. Nah, he didn't do that. So you gotta understand, like when we coming up in this game, man, you gotta understand, like it's more to meet the eye every time. It's more to meet the eye every time. You know what I'm saying? You gotta keep it P. If you ain't keeping it P, then what you doing? Why you playing with yourself? Because a person don't gonna do what you let them do. And he let this girl run this whole show. When you let a person run your whole show, basically you ain't got no show no more. Because it's showing that you didn't know how to run your own show. You didn't know how to keep your own show popping. You didn't know how to take your situation to the top. That's what's going on in the guy. So when we think about on a deeper scale like that, Memphis gonna have the ball for a long time because they was already playing like they was us. They were playing like they was us anyway from the get go. So you know what I'm saying? When people act a certain type of way, you gotta believe them. You gotta believe them. You know what I'm saying? And then you being selfish in the game. See, Pooh Shiesty seen Gucci being selfish in the game for a long time. Yeah, I don't care if you married. I don't care if you married. You're not in Larry. It don't matter. You still gotta be a man in this time. You still gotta run your. You still gotta drive your car. You know what I'm talking about? Even though she could be in charge here now and then, but you gotta run your car. You can't let nobody just make you look like you just sedated in this game. No, you can't do that. So, but when he beefing with somebody, I bet he drive the car in. He go and pick his people out. Then he go build his army. Then yeah, he go build his army. Then now he back. Okay, in this situation, everybody looking Gucci across his head. Is he gonna run? Is he gonna run to Keisha about this? Cause she gonna look him across his head like, man, that's your business right there. I can't run your beef. I can't get in the middle of your beef because it get too real. It get too real. Now she gonna fall back. You ain't been heard Keisha say nothing about this. This whole situation. For real, for real. You ain't gonna see none of that. For real. So you gotta understand how it go. You gotta understand how it go in the game. You gotta see how it go in the game. But I just be sitting back just paying attention to everything. You know what I'm talking about? And Gucci moving with security, but he used to move with a flock of people. Walk a flock of people. You know what I'm talking about? Let's keep it real. Moving with a flock of people. I remember they going down on Beale Street. You know what I'm talking about? All the Bloods and White Lord, they jump on one of the Crips on Beale Street. You know what I'm talking about? When Gucci Mane and flock of them was out there. You know what I'm talking about? They been crashing, and then jump right back on the bus. Jump right back on the bus and peel out in Memphis. I remember them times. I remember them days. You know what I'm talking about? Because they had a lot of mob boy with them. They had a lot of real outstanding members with them, and everybody was downtown doing their thing. You know what I'm talking about? Really, pushing that red. You know what I'm talking about? Pushing the mob, pushing what they were pushing. Yeah, that's what they were doing. Yeah, that's what they were doing. This the real meat of potatoes. This the real meat of potatoes that come from my way. And Big Moochie Great, I told you, man, just stay out the way. But at the same time, this how it happened, bro. This how it happened. See, the rappers want to be streamers now. Yeah, I remember the dope boys wanted to be rappers and things of that nature. Now the rappers want to be streamers and bloggers and things of that nature. They got too much to say. But we see Moneybag Yo over them, you know what I'm talking about, keeping everything silent. You know what I'm talking about? Like just really like putting it in the music. What Finesse really supposed to be doing, keeping music. Because if you don't keep it music, then if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it. That's what's going on in the game. If you ain't gonna use it, you're gonna lose it. And that's what's really popping right now. So we gotta look at it on that perspective in the game. Because there's a lot of goofies who act like they really it, but they ain't divorced like Stan G. Oh my! Let's keep it real. They ain't divorced like Stan G. I'm the voice of the South right now. You know what I'm talking about? And that's what's going on. I'm the voice of the South, so we're gonna keep it pushing strong. But I'm gonna start doing a stream yard, you know what I'm talking about, every week. If you really want to speak on this subject, man, hit me up. Let run it up. Let me drop the stream yard. Yeah, the spirit never died, energy never died. Big Scar and Dolph is on these folks' neck. The truth always come out. The truth always come out, and it shines so bright, man. When the truth come out, it shines so bright. You know what I'm talking about? And that's why I'm pushing it on that level. You know what I'm talking about? So the people can see the truth. Folks tired of the lies, bro. Folks is really tired of the lies, man. Run them lights up, get me hyped up, man. Y'all run it up. Y'all run it up. We in a building right now, man. We in a building. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting the co-folks up today. You know what I'm saying? Because man, the South, you know, we've been having the ball for over 20 years. But it Memphis time, you know what I'm talking about, and Memphis shining on a whole nother level. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta really get everything together as far as with the history of Memphis. Because they try to take us down before we even got our way in the game. That's what they try to do. They try to take us down before we even got our way in the game. I'm talking about the money bag yo, the pool shysters, the yo Gottis, the Dolphs. So many people that took a loss in the game before we even got our way in the game to get the money they know we finna get. Yeah, the money they know we finna get. You know what I'm saying? Even Big Bike over there, you know, he ride for Atlanta to the max, and that's what he do. Big Bike know what he do. He gonna ride for 21, what he really done, and because they gonna give him a check. Big Bike been really riding for Atlanta, right or wrong, right or wrong. He been riding for Atlanta, like so. A Memphis cat really can't go down and sit with dude like that because he ATL to death. That's just what he is. And I can't knock what he got going on, but when ATL time is up, don't try to come and find us. No, don't try to come and find us then lock in with us. No, it don't work like that. If you ain't been riding from this time and riding all the way out, why would we want somebody to jump on the bandwagon? Why? Why? Why you think we want somebody to jump on the bandwagon? You know what I'm talking about? I've been pushing these cats from Memphis, man, for 3, 4, 5 years on a major scale, probably 8 years on a lower scale. You think I want somebody to just come and jump on our bandwagon? No. Oh my. No, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Cause I'm living like that. You feel me? But man, it's major things that going on in the game, and it'll never change, man. It will never change. That's just what's going on in the game. It will never change. So man, me just sitting back looking at everything when the smoke clear, the real settle, and the truth settle. You know what I'm saying? The truth. And it's all about the truth in the game. If you ain't got no truth inside you, what you doing? What you doing? You know what I'm saying about what you doing? Somebody from ATL coming up on coming up in the building. You know what I'm talking about? And we gotta really get deep down into what's going on because Gucci, he turned the Coochie Mine. Let's keep it real. Coochie Mine, Coochie Mine, Coochie Mine. Coochie Mine is the destructive. He tried to tear the whole down. He tried to burn the whole building down, bro. He finna try to burn the whole building down, get shiced up out of there. And then what's going on? He trying to get shiced up out of there. That's what he trying to do. What it is? Oh my.
What's happening, Stan G? Appreciate you pulling me up, man. What you got going on, boss?
Man, no, just really letting these people know, man, like when the dust basically, man, you know what I'm saying? When the dust settle, bro, we gotta let the truth be known, man, bro. You know what I'm talking about? Cause the Gucci Mane situation is getting out of hand right now. You know what I'm talking about? Like I think it. I don't keep it real. I don't even think it's just strictly Gucci. I think he picked the wrong mate. Sometimes when you pick the wrong mate, it can mess your whole life up. It can mess your whole life up. And that's
Right,
what I
right,
think he did. He went and he fell in love with somebody that really didn't care about his well being. She cared about the money. And when you care about the money, sometimes you can lose out on everything. I ain't heard nothing positive she did in her life instead of when she just said she helping Gucci out because he's slow. In so many words. That's what she said. That's what she said. I'm just saying, and it's kind of crazy because Gucci was everybody like everybody looked up to Gucci. Let's keep it real. Everybody looked up to Gucci, but we didn't know everything Gucci had going on behind the scenes.
right, right.
And Gucci was he really held the flag up for Atlanta, but really Gucci really was from Atlanta, bro. He did have love for Atlanta, like people who were really born and raised in Atlanta. So folks thinking like, okay, they going in Atlanta, no, they just going to Gucci. Gucci really from Alabama. You know what I'm saying? And that's what's going on. And that's what's really going on. So it's crazy, but it's real. But what you feel about the whole situation with Gucci right now, my G?
You know, Guwap from my hood. You know what I'm saying? Guwap went to my high school. Guwap from Ellenwood.
He
Guwap from
from
my hood.
Illinois.
Yeah, Guwap from my hood.
So when he came up in the game, like when did he move to Atlanta?
See, I'm older than Guwap, so I don't know. But by the time I met him, he was already moving around. Little young nigga already moving around. You know what I'm saying? You
Mm,
know, cause he used to be with my little partners now, and I had a big trap on Covenant Highway,
mm,
and they were still in school though, or still school age.
mm,
So you know what I'm saying. I would not let them come to my house until after 3 o'clock. They couldn't buy no weed or nothing till after 3. You know what I'm saying. But Guwap
mm.
couldn't come to the house at all because he 2 years younger than them. You see what I'm saying? He
Exactly.
driving to Alabama and everything, young as hell.
Yeah, young, just doing his
Young
thing.
as hell. Shawty
So
was
so
moving it though. He was moving it. They used to come get about 3, 4 pounds every 2, 3 days for him. He'll drive to
mm.
Alabama, come back with the bread. You know what I'm
so
saying?
so how about Big Bang then? Like Big Bang, I remember him and Gucci was into a Big Bang and Gucci. Is Big Bang older than you or he younger than you?
I don't know Big Bang, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cause when I was in the streets, you know what I'm saying, our paths never crossed really. You know, once they start getting into the industry type shit, you know, I didn't have time to be in no studios, Stan G. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have time to go in no studio. I'm checking the block.
Exactly.
You
Exactly.
feel me? You feel
Yeah.
me?
Yeah. So really Gucci, where you think he went? Where you think he went left at? Do you think he really got a problem, or do you think the Keisha female like really got him sedated, or do you think he really like this ain't the real Gucci man?
So I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Stan G. Guwap was just a normal little young nigga, you know, doing YN shit. And then one day he just kind of zoned out there, shawty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he had took a bad pill or something or whatever. And then shawty mind just went up through there. And you
Mm,
know what I'm saying? Nigga knew not to fuck with him. They knew he was on that. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Then he started trying to not crash out as a young nigga, shout. So that's how he got into the music. Cause he knew what he was really on.
Oh,
He
so he took
knew
a
it.
pill as a young nigga.
I don't know. I ain't gonna say, but I'm telling you, one day he was just regular young nigga doing young nigga shit. And then one day he was just zoned out. But then he kind of got his mind back on his own because he was he knew what he was on. That's how he went so hard with the music. The
Mm.
music saved his life, y'all. For real. The
The
music
music
saved his
said
life.
it, like, okay. So when he was with OJ the Juke Man, and he said he was they were picking up cans and things of that nature, and they end up growing together. You know OJ the Juke Man too then.
Yeah, he used to stay, my old girl used to stay in apartments up there. And OJ and them used to be up in them apartments up there. You know what I'm saying? And off of Boulder Crest.
Mm.
And I used to see him, but you gotta remember all these niggas younger than me, y'all. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So I used to slide through. I see niggas and shit, but they were just younger than me.
Mm.
And then they pockets weren't heavy enough to know who I was.
Mm.
You feel me? They might know some of
Exactly.
my niggas, cause they were picking up work from them. But they pockets weren't heavy enough to, you know what I'm saying, really politic with me and shit.
Yeah. So you was out there in the midst of the freakniks and things of that nature. When the freaknik was really hitting, you was out there.
Yeah, 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 yeah. When the Freak Needs store was hitting, that's when I was in college, Stan. I was in
Mm.
college then. You know what I'm saying? So by the
Exactly.
time they turned the Freak Needs over with, by the time it was over with, the city was just doing what it was doing. When Meek
Mm.
hit the town, you know what I'm saying? Like that's when we was moving like this. You know what I'm saying? For
Mm.
real now. And we
Exactly.
saw Meek and them and was like, them boys fed bound, cause they was just doing the most.
Exactly.
They was really pulling up 3, 4, deep 7, 8 charges.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Jumping out BMF shirts on, going in the strip club. Me and my people's already in there. And
Mm.
you know what I'm saying? We like, they just doing too much. You know what I'm saying? But
So you felt the energy of the feds coming back
oh
then
yeah, you can tell, Stan G, you can tell. You know what I'm
before the
saying?
BMF signs even got put up and everything else.
Before all that, Sean, because we was, polo and joints, keeping it cool, just trying to stay low key out the way. You ain't
Mm.
doing us though. Them folks coming there advertising. You know what
Mm.
I'm saying? Them folks coming in there advertising, Sean.
So do you think I know they ain't that slow? Because Gucci might even say he was looking up to them boys back then. Do you think them boys were working for the police back then? They was just throwing it off, and cause they even talking about Big Meech right now. They saying Big Meech part was slow. Everybody like, oh, dude, telling
Nah,
things of that
nah,
nature.
nah. Them boys were getting money, man, and they just weren't really, they weren't really thinking, because you gotta understand, we in our 30s, early late 20s, early 30s. We ain't 40s and 50s. So niggas ain't really thinking the feds is on them. You know what I'm saying? So niggas is just really moving. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? Niggas is just really moving. I'm talking about Meech coming in the club with briefcases,
For
throwing
real?
bread, throwing bread, y'all. For real. For real. No
And he
lie.
didn't
I
think the
ain't gonna lie
police
to
was
you,
on
son.
him. So you
Huh?
think you could go in the club with a briefcase full of money, and he didn't think the people was gonna be watching him. Like it sounds like Meech was always slow, cause I see him with a smile on his
Cause
face right now.
see,
He sedated too.
he was trying to play the rap mogul shit too. You know
Uh,
what I'm saying? So, that's how he was trying to throw it off. Had Blue sign up the BML label. Blue was really running the label. Meech didn't really have nothing to do with that. That was just how they were just trying to watch the money and keep the name clean. You
mm-hmm,
know, but the music, because if it was really about the music, Meech could have paid whoever, whatever for tracks, for features. You know
mm.
what I'm saying? So it wasn't really that. You know what I'm saying? Shawty really had his hand in the streets making money, man. For real, for real.
Jesus, Jesus was on the label at that time, or Jesus came later on out the blue, out the blue.
Everybody tried to tell the story a different way, man. I was there. Jesus popped up with him Jesus was smart, like Gucci. You see what I'm saying? Guwap knew that he was gonna crash out. So Guwap got smart and started focusing on the music.
Mm.
Jesus had been doing music before and said, damn, this my chance to really blow. You see what I'm saying? So Jesus
Mm-hmm.
switched the whole swag up and dropped the music with the move. As they go into
Mm.
the clubs and stuff, Jesus dropping the music though. See, Blue one smart enough to see what was going on. Jesus knew what the play was. Meech throwing the money every night anyway. So Jesus coming up with the track, throw it to the DJ, and then they in that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So Jesus
That's
was
how
one of the
Jesus won.
smartest people back then in his time.
See, cause Gucci even tell the story like, man, Jesus a faking ass nigga, man. But that what Gucci was talking about. Not saying that Jesus wasn't no street nigga. Jesus was just smart. You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
So
He knew
Jesus
not
really
to
didn't have the bricks. Like he really wasn't selling the bricks. He really get focused in there on the music, while everybody else was selling the bricks and really getting the real money.
that too, but Jesus was Jesus cause Jesus look now, like I say, he's smart. So he's sitting right next to the plug. You got to have some kind of motion going on. So he got his
Exactly.
crew out there getting, you know what I'm saying? But he in that
Mm-hmm.
studio trying to get busy right quick because he see what the move is. Like it's
Exactly.
now or never. You feel me? It's now or never. You know, it just so happened that, in my opinion, he ain't keep it all the way thorough with me. But he really couldn't because Meech get jammed, and then you can't keep staying in touch with and keep beat me, because then you going next.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But Jesus should have been there as soon as he shot a touchdown though. Like, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? For real,
Cause he
for
the
real.
real reason why Jesus popped off.
For sure, for sure. Now the
So
music
you
was
so you
fire.
feel like people didn't keep it real with Big Meats.
Nah, they did, they did.
Even
You
up to
know,
this
you
day, 'cause they say his party was really like they ain't had nobody in his party. You think his party should have been 10 times bigger because he didn't put so many people on in the guy. He even the wave of Atlanta. Do you think he really put Atlanta on?
nah, we was already situated and set, and all that came after Meech left anyway. You see what I'm saying? All them niggas younger than us. You know what I'm saying? Me and Meech around the same age. All them niggas younger than us. You know what I'm saying? So they came after the fact. But
Mm,
when Meech was doing what he was doing, niggas was in the club, you know what I'm saying, spending money, doing what they doing, but niggas wasn't think about the future. Jesus
mm,
was. See what I'm
mm.
saying? Jesus was. Cause Jesus understood like this will never happen again. A nigga coming in the club with briefcases, 10 charges outside, everybody BML, everybody iced out, everybody pockets full. This will never happen again. So Jesus just wrote the music to the shit.
Oh my, and it's
For
real.
real.
So really, when Gucci Mane was saying, "Man, he was a robber," and BMF didn't really want to mess with him. He was really known as being a robber in the city back then.
Yeah, you know, everybody in the city slime, y'all. For real,
Mm,
for real. You know what I'm saying? Unless I just know you and know you. If I don't know you and know you, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it's gonna be what it gonna be. You know what I
yeah.
mean?
That's how you
So
missed that fight right there because Gucci knew you, but he wasn't gonna run up on you because you were doing everything too back then.
I was older than Gucci. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? He know my little young niggas. There was no reason to goddamn step on me. He could get anything he want. You see what I'm
exactly.
saying? He can get anything he want. He already know just tap in with them folk. And they got him. They come to the house, get 3, 4 of them guys. Boom. He get on the road, come back, and everybody paid. So we good. Now when he
Mm,
start moving around with these out of town niggas, oh yeah, they finessing and all kind of shit. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? But yeah, we in Atlanta we locked in the city. Niggas locked in, and
So
we put the
BMF
pressure
kind of
on
made
out of town
ATL
niggas.
hot.
Say it again.
BMF kind of made ATL hot, kind of like because they were doing so much stuff in the game back then. Like
Yeah, they put
hot.
they the one brought the cameras to the shit. You see
Yeah,
what I'm saying? We
exactly.
didn't have no cameras on our faces and shit like that. You know what I mean? We was just doing us. Every scripper knew all of us. All the scripper that knew Meech knew us. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? It was nothing. It came to a point to where They would call us and tell us, not tonight, they up in here. Cause we had to put the
Mm.
word out that we can't be in the club with them cause they about to be fed.
Exactly. Exactly. Who made the bigger impact of Atlanta as far as Gucci Mane, BMF, people like that?
I, like I just told you the real story. So I would say that Gucci made him more, and I respect what he did because he knew that he was about to crash his life out. So he got that pen and paper and started making that music.
Mm.
Jeezy, same situation. Jeezy had already tried the music. It didn't work. You see what I'm saying? And nigga ain't trying to sell dope forever. And you know you can't
Exactly.
anyway. You see what I'm saying? So Jesus seen the play and put pen to paper and got
Mm.
up through there. Both of them boys got up through there to the millions. Meech the only
Mm.
one went down. Cause Meech didn't never have no out. You see what I'm saying? He never had no outplay. Meech was in the
Mm.
streets and had no he had no attempts or no plans of leaving the streets.
So it sound like Bill Mill brought the money. Jeezy took it to another level for the music. But see, Jermaine Dupri and all them folks, they made their impact for sure, for sure. But far as trap music go,
Right.
It's like Bill Mill brought the money, Jeezy brought the talent, Gucci brought the streets to it.
Yeah, Jesus, Gucci definitely brought the streets, man. Gucci definitely brought the street shit. And Gucci was, because he had that look in the eye. And when you see him, he was just, East side nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? Just, he ain't nobody to be fucking with. You know what I'm saying? He
Exactly.
ain't friendly bobbing or none of that shit. You know what
But
I'm
see, thing
saying?
about it, they're looking at how they work for Memphis Cats because they were still getting over on Gucci. I'm gonna keep it real. They still were getting over on Gucci, but everybody did look up to Gucci. I'm gonna keep it real on that aspect. Up to this point because the game, the coach is really flipping on Gucci right now. I'm gonna keep it real. They really flipping on Gucci, and I think it's because Gucci had so much bad blood in the game with. Like when he was going at Big Bang, when he was going at Waka Flocka, when he was going to all these folks, you think it's Gucci time over with?
I think Guwap can still make the music. He need to really, really, really leave the street shit alone. Fuck it, man. Nigga got raw, you know what I'm saying? That was my fault. I shouldn't have been in no situation where nigga could push up on me like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? I'm the boss. Then nobody lose their life. Then nobody get hurt. I just lost a couple dollars. You know, little bag, press, whatever. Fuck it. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? Fuck it. Ain't no lick back. The only lick back is
mm.
dropping these albums.
Exactly. So you think he gonna move on with Fujiano, and you think he gonna hold Pooh Shiesty up, knowing Gucci?
Now go up a real nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, he know he was out of bounds for even getting caught like that. So, you know, let work something out right quick so you can go on with your life. I can go on with my life. Cause I'm not about to let y'all play me out the streets or send me to no graveyard. You see what I'm saying? You're not ready to
See
hit your
Pooh
leg.
for sure,
You're
for
not ready
sure,
to hit your leg. So shit, you know what I'm saying?
because he's super rich right now.
For
But see, think
real,
about it.
shot.
But the him and see, think about it. What's gonna hurt his feelings, bro? To keep it real, Gotti really hurt Gucci Brain feelings, bro. And he been trying to get back at Gotti the whole time. I ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. He been trying to get back at Gotti the whole time. I think this Pooh Shiesty is the last straw, and cause even the young dog was a smack in the face for Gucci. But Gucci didn't love Dolph like that. I'm gonna keep it real. He didn't love Dolph like that. He was working with him because he worked with a lot of Memphis cats, and he worked with a lot of Memphis cats despite because he was getting back. He was trying to get back at and Yo got it. It's like his whole career, as far as Memphis go, he was trying to get back and Yo got it. So him not like really finishing his mission, and because it was his last. I think Pooh Shiesty was gonna be his last straw. Like I won. You know what I'm talking about? And I got a crazy bag. How you think Gucci's gonna really look at this whole situation when it's said and done right now though?
See, that's what I'm saying. Gucci East Side nigga, so we don't be pocket watching. Fuck that nigga bag. Gucci got his own bag. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all run
You
them
know,
like
he
so. We
might
got
do
100
some
people in the building. We got 110 people in the building. Y'all run them like so. Come on, run them up, man. Show me love, keep it real, bro. Cause we getting this real story, Memphis to Atlanta, real deal story right now, man. You know what I'm talking about? And y'all ain't gonna get it nowhere but here, cause it's real people who been in the streets who really know these people. So, like you know, he basically you saying he ain't gonna pocket watch, he ain't pocket watching, but you know, everybody want to be the biggest, bro. Everybody want to be the biggest in the South. Right now, runners up for the biggest in the South is to be honest, QC they done sold their record label. Gucci Mane, you know, I don't think he cashed out yet. Yo guy just got 100 million from the labels. You know what I'm talking about? So where you
T.I.
think
about to
that,
drop a new album. Tip about to drop his last album.
who?
Tip about to drop his last album.
See, Tilden went to the comedy world like
Rubber
I,
Band Man just cut his hair. He said he about to drop his last album. He about to, you know what I'm saying, did the last one, Trap
man, he
Music.
talented. He for sure talented. I
Trap
give him that.
Music.
I give him that. He talented. But as far as the last album right now in this day and time, I think I don't think they really anticipating on TIP right now. You know what I'm saying?
Tip got the loyal, Tip got a loyal fan base, y'all, all over the country, not just in the city. You know what I'm saying? The city fuck with Tip the long way. Tip is the only major celebrity, millionaire type nigga, y'all. They can ride around one deep. You see what I'm saying? Tip can go to the gas station, go right in there, grab him a drink and some more shit. Jeezy can too, but Jeezy forced that by being Jeezy. The
mm,
city just love Tip like that, Sean. You know what I'm
mm.
saying? The city just love Tip like that. Cause he just a real nigga, man. You know what I'm
So so
saying?
so you
He
think
throw the
Tip got
deuces.
more pull in Atlanta than Gucci and Jeezy?
At the end of the day, Tip do cause he got more money.
He got more money than Gucci and Jeezy?
Who Tip?
Yeah.
Man, Tip bank account stupid, Sean.
Well, I ain't never think about it like that.
Yeah, Tip bank account stupid, Sean. Look, you gotta think, Tip's on TV, movies, and then his, you know what I'm saying, his discography, his catalog, stupid. He ain't missed
Mm,
on damn album. You know what I'm
mm.
saying?
For real, for real. So far popularity, Gucci probably the biggest far popularity over Jeezy and Ti.
Who?
Gucci.
Nah, Tip the more popular. Now Gucci definitely got them street buzz. They all got their own shit. You know what I'm saying? It's
Mm,
like you can't even what Jeezy got going on don't stop Gucci. What Tip got going on don't stop Jeezy. You know what I'm saying? But at the end
mm,
of the day, Tip got more money than both of them though. You know what I'm saying?
mm.
Tip Grammys, all type shit, man. You know what I'm saying? This T.I., man, the rubber band man.
Yeah,
You know
rubber
what I'm
band man.
saying?
So he
Yeah.
started off on top. He started off on top. So where they put Luda in there?
Oh, Luda got more money than all of them. Cause Luda was able to finesse the game for real with the Fast and the Furious. You know what I'm saying? Luda was a
Mm,
businessman. You know what I mean? Luda was on the radio first. He was a DJ. You know what I'm
mm-hmm,
saying? These people we talking about, these four people, T.I., Gucci, Jeezy, and Luda, they all did the same thing. They were trying to get in the music industry, and when they opportunity came, they pressed go for real. See what I'm saying? Luda was up at that record station, but his whole thing was trying to get his music on the radio. You see what I'm saying? Because he knew he was talented. Jeezy. Jeezy knew he was talented. He just seen the play with me. He was like, okay, it's time to goddamn do this. Gucci. Same thing. He like, man, if I don't do something, man, I'm gonna crash out. So he put everything into his music. T.I.
mm,
fucking with Tiny. You know what I'm saying? She gave him a couple dollars. And he was like, fuck it, I'm gone. You see what I'm saying? I'm gone. They all did the same thing. They was all smart enough to take advantage of the opportunity when the opportunity presented itself. You see what I'm saying?
mm. And that's why they still hustle now. Like the top hustlers from the city always gonna make a move. far and that's in the South area, you know what I'm talking about? Like if you got that hustler mentality, you gonna make it. You're gonna make it only sooner or later, but you gotta really press play when it's time to press play. And he just said that, you know what I'm saying? My guy Ted just said that. So when it's your time, you really gotta press play. And a lot of folks miss their time. Do you
Right.
think people like Young LA, um people like that really just miss their time in the
Yeah,
game?
they was out here playing around, man. Got caught up in the sauce, man. Traveling, you know what I mean, doing them little shows and stuff. Not looking at the future, not looking at the big bag.
Yeah,
And then when it fell off hard.
yeah.
Cause I really, for me, Alley Boy should be in this same conversation with these
Alley
people,
boy, though,
man.
I'm finna say duct tape. I'm finna
For
say duct
real,
tape.
Alley Boy should be in this conversation with these people, man. But for
Shout out to Alley
some
boy. I met him in
reason,
Columbus, Georgia. I met Alley boy in Columbus, Georgia. Shout out to that guy. But
yeah,
keep
for
going, my
some
G.
reason, Alley Boy music just didn't get him up through there like that. But the city fuck with y'all though. The city
But
fuck
see,
with y'all.
Alley boy, I think when he did that to Young LA, when he jumped on Young LA and things of that nature, I think folks kind of looked at him sideways. Then the energy came right back on him, and he got jumped by the Mexicans. Do you think that just kind of stopped his program at that time?
Yeah, that young LA thing was kind of like bullying. You know what I'm saying? Like you bullying that man, shout. And this is like right on the edge of the cameras coming out. You know what I
Mm.
mean? Like everything's on camera now. But right then, everything wasn't really on camera.
Cause they were
So you
pushing that no-fly zone in Atlanta. You think that would have really
mm,
worked?
it's supposed to, because you got to get some kind of structure, some kind of organization. You know what I'm saying? Niggas coming in town, getting bread. We got artists in town, ain't getting no money. You see what I'm
Mm.
saying? You got promoters from out of town coming in doing all this shit. So niggas in the city ain't eating at all. It's like, hold on, bro. We ain't going for that now. We ain't going for that. You know what I mean? Like, for real.
Mm.
But you know what I'm saying? It was a situation where older niggas talk to him like, you can't keep putting it out there though. You said it, now leave it alone. Cause something end up happening, you end up getting yourself caught up in a Rico. Cause you know how we play the game in the city. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? For real.
Okay, shit, that's crazy. Cause I'm gonna keep it real. Alley Boy maybe wasn't marketable, but I know for sure Trouble was. He had the look,
Oh,
he had the music. He was locked in with Lafo. He did the song with Dolph. He did the song with Gotti. Like he had the mojo, but it's like his situation didn't grow though. Well, how you feel about Trouble situation?
man, the city love trouble to death, shot. The city love trouble to death, man. R.I.P. that guy, man. You know what I'm saying? It was just a matter of time before, it came back around for him. You know what I
Mm.
mean? He missed the little fur wave, whatever, whatever. When you come out, you got to come on with it. So they missed that little wave, but he was still, tapped in with everybody. So, he was gonna get another shot at it. And that what he was working on at that time, bro. At that time, he was working on it. You know what I'm saying? He about to come, you know, do the rebrand.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
That's
Once you get
crazy right
tapped
there,
in,
man.
it's
I
just
don't want
about
to
getting
miss
your mind right.
I don't want to miss too many people in Atlanta. They say it must be two sides. You know what I'm talking about? Shout out to Low Man. Give us a Shout out Low story, bro. Give us a Shout out Low story.
Low one of them guys, man, cause see, you got to think about it. I'm from the east side, but my father grew up on the west side. You know
Mm.
what I'm saying? He was the man on the west side. So I can walk up and down on the west side. So when I come to the west side on Martin Luther King, I see Shawty Low all the time. You know what I'm saying? I see Carlo all the time at the Chinese play, at the barber shop, at the Western Union. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? Cause that we used to be at. We used to be up at that Western Union all the time. So I used to see Carlos all the time, man. And before the music now, Shawty Low ride around 1D. When I say 1D, him and another guy. Tip, the only nigga really ride solo dolo. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
Yeah.
Charlo used to be one deep. You know him and the
Hmm.
guy, and they just be chilling. Low was really one of them ones, man.
Yeah. My was you around when Kevin Gates had what my guy name I forgot my guy name, bro. That's crazy. Like, I be hard on them names. My guy who used to be around Kevin Gates, he used to be around OG Double D, he used to be around Future them. Oh, I
Uh,
forgot, bro. Now he ended up losing his life in Atlanta. You know what I'm
in
saying? He was
Atlanta,
real. Yeah,
hell no.
he was a young
Let me
dude.
let me run a commercial right quick, Stan G, cause these boys
Oh
gonna kill
man,
me.
get it.
They gonna kill me if I don't do it, man. Shout out to the Austin section, man. Shout out Wine Almighty Lane, man. Shout out the Twin, the Queen up in there, Big Boy TV. Shout out to Splash Flash in traffic, man.
Young
Ted
Miles.
Turner, Ellenwood Studio TV, man. We report the news. Appreciate
Yeah,
that, Stan G.
for sure, for sure. Young Miles. Somebody said in the comment, Young Miles. What you know about Young
Young
Miles?
Mizey, Young Mizey. See, again, all these niggas younger than me, man. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
'Cause I was in the mall with Young
Yeah.
Miles and like we did a couple things back then. But Young Miles was wild, man. His brother already had lost his life. I think that made him click out on a whole another level. Okay, so your arrow mostly like a G's and Fabo. Shout out to Fabo, man. Fabo hit me up the other day. Man, tell me a Fabo story, cause I know he had the whole world geeked up.
So back then, when Fabo no came out, I had to be down in Atlanta named Juice. And we go script club to script club, so you do a thing. And
Yeah,
we up in the club one night up in pinups. And some guys coming there and get on the stage and start singing and rapping this shit. I'm like, who did this here? And then nigga back there, doing the, you know, and all that Fabo. I'm like, man, these niggas wild and shit. But they had the club crunk. That was my first time seeing them boy. I seen them actually in the club perform. The first time I ever seen him. He was turned up too.
hey Fabo, that boy a cold cat, man. I ain't gonna lie,
Turned
man.
up, shot.
And think about it, he put it in your face though. You know what I'm saying? This my last person I'm gonna speak on because
Mhm.
bro was real cold. He was a real cold artist. You know what I'm talking about? And Future always had him by his side, man. It's Young Scooter, bro. Young Scooter, man.
Young
Girls a Young
Scooter.
Scooter,
Yeah.
Scooter, bro.
Scooter. Yeah, yeah. Scooter was the city loves Scooter too, man. Cause Scooter was, see, when with the first wave of artists, they was really just artists. You know what I'm
Mm,
saying? You talking about Big Boy, um Andre Benjamin 3000, you know what I'm saying? The Goody Mall, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the first wave that really got out there and did they shit. Them boys were really rappers. Then you get Tip coming, 1 foot in, 1 foot out. You got Gucci all the way in the streets. You got Jeezy trying to not get his name smeared up in the streets, but he all in the streets. You know what I'm saying? By the time everything hit the bucket, then it like all these niggas really street niggas. These
mm,
niggas really street niggas now. And wherever you can fuck around at the studio, if you can make a play, you'll try to make a play. But yeah, man,
mm-hmm.
that first wave, they was real musicians, they were real rappers. But the second wave, when artists came through, the Gucci's, the Jeezys, the Tips, them niggas coming from the streets for real, man. For real, for
Mm.
real.
Oh, okay. Man, that what's up, man. You know, somebody we gonna do a part two, man. But we right at that time. Oh man, ain't no dry spots, man. Y'all know how we really do it, man. Hey, tell them for how to get in touch with you, my G. Let you get the flow.
Man, I appreciate that, Stan G, man. Y'all tap in with me, man, at Ellenwood Studios TV. I'm Ted Turner. I'm from Ellenwood, man, East Atlanta, man. I stay doing what I do. Shouts out to the whole Austin section. You know what I'm saying? On the face of the sector. You know what I mean? I appreciate the Stan G. I appreciate it, man. Shouts out Big Boy TV, my partner in the building. I'm gone,
Oh
Stan G.
man. For sure, my G. And big love, man. Y'all already know ain't no dry spots over here at all. But we gonna keep y'all, man, locked in on every city, every state. The South been having the ball, and y'all know what's going on, man. Big love and all the boys. Salute, man. Y'all come through. Like, comment, subscribe. Most of all, open up your eyes. If you looking at our face right now, you hitting the like button, man. Look, take some of that hate out your heart. Please do that for me. And big love, man. Love y'all, man. For sure, for sure. We gone.